5-year-old Oscar's lifetime has routinely suspended in the balance sheet since of harsh asthmatic. On his other date of birth, he was so ill he did not answer to any medication, outgoing his parents afraid the lowest. I will never overlook how his diminutive trunk rose up and downward in frantic movements, hard to fill in his lungs in airborne, his mother, Carla, says. Following 57 disaster trips to clinic in her child, Carla is utilized to the usual but she never stops anxious. During 30 protocol, he can go of cough and looking okay to always cough and choking for breathing. Which we include bin via, it's really painful, she says. We've been said down there's anything else they can do for him. On to Asthmatic UK, it is hard to aware how lot lifetime threatening asthmatic attacks occur each day in the UK, since not everyone seeks treat for them and they can be hard to determine. But they estimation how who in the UK has an assault each 3 seconds and lot of such could be avoiding if human beings heeded the precautionary signs and desired assist rapidly. The was relying on request 10,000 human beings in asthmatic to paper how lot attacks they had incurred in the history year. Asthmatic is a length-term state that affects the airways, the tubes how conduct air in and out of the lungs, challenging them to tight and manufacturing it stronger to breath. It affects 4.3 millionth adults and 1.1 millionth family in the UK. Recent year, 77,855 human beings were acknowledged to clinic in an asthmatic assault, and 1,250 dead, about 3 human beings a date. Largest of such are older adults, the Mercy says, who may not choose up the signs and ask for assist. Asthmatic UK says you are possessing an asthmatic assault if, it says the top way for human beings to remain so in asthmatic all year circle is to get their fuse inhalator each date, so how protect in the airways is constructed up above period. Dr. Sam Goer, CEO of Study and Politics at Asthmatic UK, says, asthmatic attacks can be very scary but several human beings don't search assist, in spite consultation to do so, yet human beings never believe it's as bad as it is, she says. She says down there can be a peak in asthmatic attacks above winter, related to coughs and colds, but triggers differ of man to man, and can involve pollen count. In Oscar's instance, the symptoms are normally evident, to the degree how he can now speak his mum while he is possessing an assault. But he can worsen really rapidly and now he is at high school, the household are setting their confidence in who else spot the signs and operating quick. The continuous worry about has undertaken its duty on everyone, consisting Oscar, who sees a counselor since of the injury, of so lot clinic visits and procedures. I'm anxious all the period, says Carla. Is the high school departure to circle me? Should I go of? We can't go on feast overseas since we requirement to be close a clinic and we've lose thousands of pounds on broken trips since he was fare too hardly to come. But the lowest sense is powerlessness, she says. He can be cough all overnight but down there is anything you can make.